Okay, so hello everyone. My name is Gaurav and I'm sharing my screen. Let me know once it is visible. Okay, is it visible?
Yeah, yes.
Okay, so we are going to learn the Power Automate. Okay, and it's a product of Microsoft. So, like process automation tool for everyone. Like everyone can use this tool to automate the process. Okay, so this tool is basically used for the automation. Okay, let's move to the other slide. So as I said, like it's a product of Microsoft Power Platform. So hope you aware about these products. So in Microsoft Power Platform, there are Power BI, Power Apps, Power Automate, Power Virtual Agent, and Power Pages are there. The newly three features are introduced here. That's AI Builder, Dataverse, and one more is the Copilot, which is not included here because it's in experiment phase right now. Okay. So have you heard these names before?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead. So what is Microsoft Power Platform? The Microsoft Power Platform is a powerful set of application, okay, that allows you to automate processes, build a solution, analyze the data, create virtual agents, okay. The various component of the Microsoft Power Platform discuss how you can harness the power of data and discover the impact these solutions have when integrated with other Microsoft solutions. So as I said, these all are the Microsoft solutions. Okay. This is used for different kind of scenarios. So Power BI is used for the business analytics. Power Apps is the front end. You can say the UI means it's app development. Power Automate is the process automation. You can say the backend process automation. Power Virtual Agent, it's a type of chatbot. Okay, and Power Pages is the external facing websites. So if we have the external users who wants to use the Power Platform, then we need to create the Power Pages over there. Okay, so the Microsoft Power Platform is a powerful set of applications that allows you to automate processes, build solution, analyze data, and create virtual agents. Okay. The idea of the Power Platform came from this vision of recognizing the organization have an increasing flow of data everywhere. Okay, so what it means the data everywhere. So you can see these are the different platforms. Okay, and they are storing the separate data, but we can access the data in all these platform with the help of the Dataverse. Okay, so it's a cloud-based database created by Microsoft. Okay, the belief that organization can harness data and gain the insight to drive business processes that are intelligent is where Power Platform fits in. Okay, I'm showing you one video here. Okay, so you get to know like how this Power Platform is working and how it is useful for the organization to develop the app to automate the process. Okay, let me know the sound is coming or not. Is it?
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
Meet Olivia, the sales manager with an idea to help her store teams sell smarter. She wants to create an app for her store associates that will quickly surface key information to drive higher sales and a better customer experience. With no coding experience, Olivia uses Microsoft Power Apps to easily build this app herself. She wants her app to automatically put data driven customer recommendations at her associates' fingertips while out on the sales floor. She can start from many pre built templates or build the app from scratch. Either way, she can completely customize it to her unique needs. Olivia can connect to all the data she needs by leveraging the large library of connectors or use the powerful common data service that comes with Power Apps out of the box. She adds business logic to surface relevant customer information faster and adds barcode scanning to the mobile app before securely sharing it with her store teams. Casey, a top sales associate, is energized by how the new app helps her upsell merchandise. With the new mobile app, she's able to easily scan product barcodes while interacting with customers. The scan quickly surfaces related catalog items that may be of interest. After discussing these additional products, Casey identifies the customer and the app uncovers promotional discounts available if adding these items. Delighted by the offer, the customer agrees to purchase everything. Casey closes the sale, and an automated email is sent to the customer with detailed product information. A bigger sale, a happier customer. Meanwhile, Olivia, back at headquarters, can track in real time how the app is increasing upsells via her interactive Power BI dashboard. Turn bright ideas into brilliant apps. Transform manual and outdated processes overnight with Microsoft Power Apps.
Okay. So hope this video finds it helpful to you. Am I audible now?
Yeah, you are.
Yeah. So, like as we discussed the components of the Power Platform, so let's discuss one by one. So, like the Power BI is a business analytics tool. So we can show the data in the form of pie chart, graph, okay, in a visual format. So Power Apps is the application development for low to no code apps. Means there is no coding experience required while building the Power Apps applications. Okay. Power Automate is formally known as the Flow. Okay. Now we can say it's a Power Automate. Enables the process automation. Process automation means like we need to automate some processes, some of the approval processes we need to send the email reminders or the update the items in different portals or the servers. So we can automate this process with the help of Power Automate. Power Virtual Agents are the intelligent virtual bots. Okay, so as you interact with some virtual bots before, right, the virtual bots are asking some questions, we are entering the information and we are get to know like what is the order detail. Okay, if we say like we need to track an order, we need to provide the tracking id to the virtual agent and we get to know like the order is shipped or not. So like this we can build these power virtual agents. Okay, Power Pages is a low code for creating, hosting, administrating modern external facing business websites. So we do have external users as well. So Power Platform is basically for the internal users of the organization. But some organization requirement is we want to include the external users or the vendors or the suppliers in our application. Then we need to go ahead with the Power Pages. Okay. So Power Pages will provide the external users access to our application. Got it?
Yeah, could you share the example so that it's easy for us to understand? Because
Yeah, we'll move with the example when we go to the Power App section, Power Automate section. Okay.
yeah,
Yeah. So the data is connected is through 675 different data connectors. Okay, so connectors are the key component in the Power Platform. Okay, we can connect with the different uh, data sources, different automation processes with the help of the connectors. Okay, and if the connector is not available, then we can build our custom connector as well with the help of API. Okay, so data are inherently built for Power Platform. Then you can take it the next step further and use AI, means the artificial intelligence, to build in logic and build AI around it. Okay, so like as I said, like it's a newly came feature in the Power Platform, like the artificial intelligence. We can train the bot or we can build the AI through means we can scan the images, we can scan the barcodes, and we can train our board as we want with the help of AI feature. Okay. So with
Okay.
all the Microsoft solution, the data is housed in the Microsoft Dataverse. So as I said, like the Dataverse is the common data services. Okay.
Hmm.
So it's a cloud-based database for the Microsoft Power Platform. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So all the data can be accessed across any application because it resides within the one primary data collection. So as
Hmm.
you can see here, okay, so these are the Microsoft product. Okay. So Dataverse is the common data service here. So if we want to collect the data in Power BI, so
Hmm.
we can directly access the Dataverse. Power Apps can directly access the Dataverse. Power Automate also, Power Virtual Agent, and Power Pages also.
Okay.
Yeah. So, like our requirement is suppose we do have a SAP or the Salesforce in the backend, and we
Hmm.
want to integrate with Salesforce or the SAP. Okay. So
Hmm.
we do have connectors to make it integrate. Okay,
Hmm.
and all data will come into the Dataverse. Okay, and then we
Okay.
can access in these platforms. This is how
Oh.
it works.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Mhm. And Dataverse is a premium connector. So, like initially, it is providing 2 GB per user. Okay. And it will increase the cost as pay as you go. Okay. So, if the data will increase, the cost will increase. Likewise, it is working.
Okay.
Yeah. So, here is the Power Apps. Power Apps is the idea of building applications that do not take months and a lot of development work to do. Power Apps gives user the ability to build a no-code application as well as with very low code. Okay. So let me give you an example of the Power Apps. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, that will be helpful to you. Okay. Let me know once my screen is visible.
Yeah.
Yes.
So as you can see, it's my developer account. Okay. So
Hmm.
at the top right side, I can see my details here.
Hmm.
Okay. I
Hmm.
can see the environment here. So environment is what, as you are aware about, like the initially we develop the application into development environment, then we'll move the application to the UAT or the QA environment to test, right? And afterwards we'll move the application on production environment. So we will manage the environment here only. Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah. So we need to create the environment dev, prod, and UAT here, and we can move the application as per the development process. Okay. So this is the Power Automate homepage. I need to go. This is the launcher. So in the launcher, you can see these all are the Microsoft product. Okay.
Hmm. Hmm.
This will come with the developer subscription, and I can utilize anything from here. Okay,
Hmm.
free of cost up to 90 days once I subscribe it. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. If I go to the Power Apps,
So after 90 days, how can we use it? Do we need to pay or what's it?
Actually, first of all, money in a office we have a 365 at directly we have access for 365. So
okay.
when you are going to start working with your own PC, then it will be going to help you for the 90 days. But after that, you can use the office.
No, no, no. I'll tell you what will happen afterwards. So once you complete the 90 days,
Hmm.
okay, then you have two options. Okay. Firstly, you need to use the developer license weekly once. Okay. And after completion of 90 days, it will ask you, like, do you want to extend this 90 days period or do you want to stop this developer account?
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay. Then you can extend it and you can use further 90 days.
Okay, for the next 90 days, is it free
So
or
you can see this is my developer account and last application I built 7 months ago. So I'm continuously using it.
Okay. Hmm.
Yeah.
So can you create a process? Yep. Start.
Yeah. Okay. So if
so
I
One second, Gaurav. So this session is about Power Automate or Power Apps or both?
Both.
Both. Okay. So okay. Yeah.
Okay. Can I go ahead, Pawan?
Yeah, yeah, go ahead.
Hmm. Okay, as you can see, I'm going to build one application. I'll build a Canvas application here. Okay, send email. Okay, so this is the blank application right now I created. Okay, for give you an example, like you can see, okay, here is the blank screen, the splitted screen, the sidebars and header and footer screen as well.
Hmm.
Okay, and
Hmm.
if I go to the templates, so I'll get the different templates here. So one is blank screen, another one is the scrollable screen,
Hmm.
success screen, and the list screen. So in the list screen, I'll get the gallery by default.
Hmm. 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 Hmm.
Okay,
Okay.
if I go down, so it's a tutorial screen. There is a layout. Okay, the email screen, the people meeting. Likewise, you can see the screens here.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
So let me give you example of the email here.
Hmm.
So it's a template. So I once I added the template, it requires some connections. Okay, and these connections will build automatically.
Hmm.
Okay, so like let me give this as a home screen. Okay, this will be our home screen, and in the home screen, I'm inserting a button.
Hmm.
In this button, I'll say the button name is email. Okay, let's increase the size. As you can see, like I'm simply dragging and dropping it.
Hmm.
There is
Hmm.
no code required, you know.
Okay.
Yeah. So on button click, like I'm writing one action to navigate to screen 2, which is my
Email button.
email screen.
Hmm.
Okay. Now in screen 2, you can see the template I used. So in this template, everything is pre-built.
Hmm.
I have not done anything here. And you
Right.
can see if I go to the connections, okay, so you can see Office 365 Outlook connector already added, Office 365 users connection already added,
Hmm.
my people collection already created.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay.
Okay, nothing I did here. Now, ping me your email address in the chat.
Okay.
Yep. Let me write down my email address as well. So you can see like internal organization will come automatically. So if I directly I can select, but external I need to check.
So suppose I just wanted to send it on the Gmail account. So
Yeah, send me the Gmail address.
yeah, I'm keeping my mail address here.
Mhm. Okay.
Hmm.
So see here in the drop down, the person name is not coming. So I directly click on the add button and it will add automatically. Okay.
Oh, okay. Hmm.
Yeah. Because it's an external one, right?
Right.
Okay.
Then subject you
So
can say test mail. Money,
okay.
could you please share your mail ID?
Yeah. Fine. Yeah.
Just give me a moment. Okay. So the subject is the test email and the body is hello. Okay. So I'm sending it. Let me know once you received it.
Hmm.
Okay. So this is about Power Apps.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you show us Power Automate also?
Yeah.
So one more thing, this is only for introduction, right? It
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah, yeah.
like you will not be explaining about the concepts, right?
At this moment, we are not covering that part, but yeah, in I got a mail. Thank you.
Yeah. So this is all about the Power Apps. Okay. So let me go you let me tell you the functionality wise. Okay, like what we can build here, and then we'll move to the Power Automate part. Okay. So apps built using the Power Apps provide rich business logic, workflow capability to transform your manual business process to digital and automated process. Okay. Okay, so this is the responsive. We can make the Power Apps to work on the mobile, tablet, PC, or laptop with any screen size. We can customize the application accordingly. And again, there is no coding required or the bootstrap required to make it responsive. Okay,
Yep.
yeah. So let me move ahead with the Power Automate. So the Power Automate, formerly known as the Microsoft Flow, enables process automation to get rid of the rudimentary manual tasks and eliminate the manual errors that could arise. Power Automate is a powerful workflow automation tool that allows you to connect different systems together and take the data and translate it. So here you can see the take it will take the different data sources, means we can directly integrate with the help of the connectors. There is one source of truth and you can work throughout different Microsoft systems.
Hmm.
Power Automate allows you to automate and build business process across your apps and the services that you have already deployed. This can vary from simple automation to very advanced scenarios like creating branches or having the different triggers, responses, and trigger actions. So it will work like parent-child flow as well. So we can integrate multiple Power Automates as well. Okay. So here is the one example, like the workflow for an approval process or something as simple as getting notification about different platforms where you work. Power Automate can connect to those different data sets as well. Okay.
So, example, could you please share?
Yeah.
Yeah, Gaurav, I have one query. For example, I have some files in my SharePoint. Okay.
Yes.
So, like, I want to get the list of the file names and send out an email to someone. Just something like that. Is that possible?
Yes, it is possible with the Power Automate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you give me some idea on that, like how to do that, or will it take a lot of time?
It will take time. I can give you a small idea here. So you can see like there are the some actions for the SharePoint document libraries. Okay. Let me know once you able to see my screen again. Is it visible?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
okay.
So here we'll cover one Power Automate example as well as your concern too. Okay.
Okay. If possible, can you do it that from scratch? That SharePoint place two files and if possible.
Uh, Actually, it's a demo session, like we'll cover in advanced section. So
Uh,
before creating that flow, I need to elaborate like how to create a SharePoint list, libraries, SharePoint sites, and how to integrate with the Power Automate flows.
okay.
Okay, but give you a small idea. Like I'm let me create a manual flow here. Okay, it will trigger manually. I'll tell the name is test. So if you go to the actions, okay, so these are the SharePoint actions. Now here you can see the get files, okay, the properties only. So with the help of this action, like if I click on this action, like you need to give the site address, the library name, okay, and the number of files. Means suppose there are files of 2000, 1000 files are there, you'll get the properties only, not the file data. Okay, so you can list down them and you can send it out via the email. Got my point?
Yeah, understood. But see, where is the output stored for this particular action? I mean,
Okay,
like,
so like in which way you want to share this data to the user? Means in the form of attachment in the email, or in the form of CSV, or in a table format?
yeah, like in an email body, or for example, as I requested, right? Suppose two files in this SharePoint folder. Okay, for example, Excel one, I mean test1.xlsx and
Mhm.
test2.xlsx. So basically, as you mentioned, these get files will fetch the file details, all the file detail properties that are present in the SharePoint list. Correct?
Okay, so right now this property is blank, so I cannot give you the live example, but how you will get it, I'm showing you. So if you click on the email body, okay,
Okay.
okay, I'm not getting because I need to give some data here, then it will fetch, and then I'll paste it here with the help of this dynamic content. Are you getting my point? Like how you can do?
Yeah, yeah. So, okay, will this take time, this get files creation of sites, or it's a normal, like what we do in our daily process, right? Is it
Yes.
something different for creation of site in the SharePoint and uploading the files in the SharePoint folder?
Okay, you do have already experience in SharePoint?
I know because we have Teams, right? Because
Mm-hmm.
Teams backend is SharePoint only, right?
Yes, yes.
So that's why, so for us it is easy to create. So that's why I'm asking,
Mm-hmm.
like,
Yeah.
because I want to understand how the data is stored, like once the this action is executed. I mean, these get
Mhm.
files properties only.
Yeah, we'll show you afterwards. Okay, so you got the idea like how you need to perform this action, right?
Yeah, now I got an idea. But
Mm-hmm.
since if there are more, if for a single file, we'll send one email. But if there are multiple files, we need to use some loops or something here. Or
For the multiple files, we will create a Excel, or we'll create a table inside our email body. Okay, so the email will come in a tabular format. Like this is the file name. At this time this is created. At this time it is modified, and this is created by the person name, the email address of the person, and everything we can show it here. Okay,
okay, okay,
in the form of table.
no, okay.
Yeah. Okay. So this is the example. I'm deleting this property right now. Okay. So like the Power Automate, there are three things required in the Power Automate while building. First is the trigger, like when this flow gets triggered. Okay. Second thing is the actions. So get files is the action, send an email is the action. Third thing is the connections. So you can see if I click on these three dots, I can see like there is a connection with my ID. Okay, so if I do not have the access on SharePoint, this connection will not be built. Okay, it is required to have a connection on SharePoint to make it. Now you can see the Outlook connection is also there. Okay. These are the 3 points to build and power automate. Now this V2 action, let me send an email to myself. Okay, this is the test email, and I said hi Gaurav. Okay, then I'm saving this workflow, and as you can see the flow trigger is the manual trigger. So how can I test? I'll click on the test, I'll say manually, I click on the test. See, it is asking to sign in the Office 365 Outlook because it requires this connection to run this flow. Okay. So if I click on the continue, run flow, it's done. And I can see the test email in my Outlook. If I go to the Outlook here, is my Outlook screen is visible?
No, only Power Automate.
Okay. I think now you are able to see, right?
Yes. It's
Okay. So this is the test email I received from the Power Automate. This is how the Power Automate will work.
understood. So basically, it's for automating the tasks which we perform on daily basis.
Yes.
Okay.
So like we need to reduce the manual intervention, then we can move ahead with the Power Automate. Suppose like let me give you an example. Like we need to send an email reminder every week on Monday. Okay. Like please fill out your timesheet. Please fill out your timesheet. Every week we need to do it manually. So apart from doing it manually, we can create a scheduled flow which will trigger at 10 a.m. every Monday. So there is no human intervention there. Okay, it will trigger automatically every Monday. Till then, we are not going to turn it off. Okay.
Yeah. This Power Automate is similar to these RPA tools, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I am again sharing my slide screen. So I'm going to give you an overview. Of the connectors. Okay. Is it visible?
Yeah.
Okay. So you can see like the connectors enables you to connect apps, data, devices in the cloud. Okay. Consider connectors the bridge across which the information and commands travel. Okay. Without connections, we are not able to connect with any data sources. Okay. There are more than 600 connectors for Microsoft Power Platform. Okay. It is by default created by Microsoft. Okay, enabling all of your data and actions to connect cohesively. Examples of popular connectors include Salesforce, Office 365, Twitter, Dropbox, Google services, and more. We can connect Facebook as well here. Okay, there are multiple connectors, SAP ERP connector, SQL connectors, and much more. Okay, so connectors, triggers, and actions are the key component that make up Power Automate flows. So here you can see some of the example. Okay, so the purpose of your flow is to automate a process. What are the apps, services, and systems that you use within this process? that are referred to as a connectors, which can be Microsoft connector as well as the non-Microsoft or third-party apps. Okay, so these are the connector examples you can see. Okay, these again the Microsoft umbrella, and these all are the application which come under the Microsoft. Now, any questions, doubts?
Hey, hi
No.
Omkar. Do you have any questions? As you join in between, so maybe I will share the recording with you. So no worries. And after that, if you have any question, you can ask. Money, what about you?
Yeah, can you, if possible, can you help me with that SharePoint example? No.
Yeah, yeah. I think so. He added you in SharePoint example, right?
No, like, can you run that flow and like instead of sending a normal email, can you send the list of an email? I mean files.
Okay, so Pawan, can I go ahead?
Sure.
Mm-hmm. Okay, window will be the Chrome. Okay, is my screen visible?
It's loading. Yeah.
Okay, so in SharePoint, you want me to connect a SharePoint and wants to check like how this we can fetch the data from the SharePoint, right?
Yeah, I mean we can yeah, send the list of file names to in an email to someone.
File names. You want to do the same example you said earlier here.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a time-taking process, you know.
Oh, okay.
Like I give you like how you can do it, right? If you face any difficulty, you can reach out to me.
Because I
Otherwise, it
have
is
started,
time-taking process, you
no,
know.
frankly speaking, like I have gone through normal Google search and I have
Mm-hmm.
set up my account with my email ID by creating
Mm-hmm.
a Defy account. So I'm just like using this Power Automate by going through some courses. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and just like I'm getting confused with the variables that they are using. Something, it's like dynamic content it's creating. From there we need to select the variables that has been created
And
from some.
if you are selecting, the loop is coming. That's the issue, right?
Exactly, like I want to know like how it works. There's a simple flow so that it will be easy for me to understand the next steps, like if I do the further
Mm-hmm. So,
development. So
who is it telling? Manikanta, right?
yes, yeah.
Okay. So Manikanta, like will going to brief you about everything, but like it is time taking process. We cannot do it right away.
Okay,
Okay.
at least if you can explain me that variable, like how a loop works in this.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Variable is
In
not required. Okay.
once
The
lecture will
output is
start, na,
required.
that time
Mm-hmm.
he will explain all the thing from the scratch. Because at this moment we are just only demo session, right?
Oh, okay, okay, yeah, fine.
Don't worry, Money. We will explain you. Don't worry. All the thing we are going to explain you. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Omkar, what about you? Could you please tell me yourself?
Yeah, Pawan. So, like, I'm working for an organization where, like, I'm a test lead. So, there, like, just wanted to learn about the Power Automate as, like, they are for day-to-day activities. There are some manual interventions are there, right, for repetitive tasks. So,
Okay, that's great. No worries. So, do you have any question, Omkar?
since I joined in middle, but the pro this thing like when Gaurav was showing his screen for the connectors and this thing, so yeah, I was able to understand that part. Yeah.
Great, great. So no worries. As early as possible, we are going to start this week, means next weekend.
Okay,
So yeah, in between, if you have, I will share this recording. In between, if you have any problem, any issue, you can share it to me. Okay?
okay, sure, Pawan.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Yeah. Thank you,
Thank you,
Gaurav. Thank you,
everyone.
Money. Bye. See you.
So
Bye-bye.
what's the next step? Like,
Next step is the first of all, you people have to register by paying 2,000 rupees, and then next will be like the next week onward we are going to start the batch.
oh, okay. So 2000 for whole power.
No, no, no. Whole fee is 10,000. Out of that, 2,000 will be registration fees.
Okay. What are all the things that are included in this?
We are going to cover the Power Automate whole along with the Power Apps.
Okay. How many weeks will it take?
It will be around 35 hours. I know that it's saying like 35 hours, but when we are going to take the example, it will take more time. So I can say it's around 40 hours lecture, and it will be going to start on weekend because all as we are working in one of the different companies, right? So we
Okay.
don't have a time. So
Do
weekend
you have
we
any option for a daily basis?
daily at this moment we have a something to deliver, so that's why daily is a difficult, but on weekend we will definitely going to provide you like a 4 hours 4 hours 8 hours we will cover in weekend. 4 hours on Saturday, 4 hours will be on Sunday, so that you can concentrate, even we can teach you in better way. Otherwise what we have to train you daily, then 1 hour only. You got my point?
Yeah, yeah. If it's daily, right? For me, actually, it will be helpful.
Yeah, I will discuss with you on phone. Okay.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And Gaurav will be the trainer, right?
Yeah, Gaurav will be the trainer. Sometimes I will be the trainer. There will be other, if required, we are, both of us are going to cover all the thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, then we'll connect on mobile.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Omkar. Thank you, Gaurav.
Sure. Sure. Thanks. Thanks,
Thank
all.
you. Bye bye.